Welcome. Explore one of history's most peculiar conflicts, Australia's Great Emu War of 1932, a battle against birds. After World War I, many Australian soldiers were granted land in Western Australia to start farming. A fresh start awaited. But the harsh landscape presented challenges. Farmers battled drought, poor soil, and eventually an unexpected foe, the emu. In 1932, spurred by drought further inland, over 20,000 emus migrated towards the fertile farming lands, seeking water and food. These massive birds devastated crops, tearing down fences and trampling wheat fields. Farmers watched their livelihoods disappear. Desperate farmers, many ex-soldiers themselves, appealed to the government for assistance. They needed protection from the feathered invasion. The Australian government decided on a drastic measure. They would deploy the military to cull the emu population using modern weapons. Major G.P.W. Meredith of the 7th Heavy Battery of the Royal Australian Artillery was put in charge of this unusual operation. Soldiers were equipped with 2 Lewis automatic machine guns and 10,000 rounds of ammunition. This was war, military style. The campaign began in November 1932. Soldiers located a large flock of emus near Campion and prepared for the first attack. The first attempt was a disaster. The machine guns jammed, and the emus, surprisingly agile, scattered and ran, largely unharmed. Emus can run up to 30 miles per hour. Targeting them with static machine guns was incredibly difficult as they moved erratically. Soldiers tried new tactics, attempting ambushes and trying to herd the birds, but the emus seemed to anticipate their moves. Even when hit, emus were remarkably tough. Reports noted birds absorbing multiple shots before falling or simply running away injured. The soldiers grew increasingly frustrated. They were fighting a mobile, unpredictable enemy that seemed impervious to their best efforts. News of the struggling campaign reached the public and the press. The Great Emu War quickly became a source of national amusement. Questions were raised in the Australian Parliament about the effectiveness and cost of the military operation against the birds. After just over a month, the military campaign was officially called off. It was clear the operation had largely failed to control the emu population. Estimates vary, but only a few hundred to perhaps 1,000 emus were killed out of the tens of thousands causing problems. A minor impact. In popular retelling, the emus are often declared the victors of this absurd conflict. They outsmarted the military. The government later implemented a bounty system for farmers to kill emus themselves, which proved more effective over time. The Great Emu War remains a bizarre footnote in military history, a humorous reminder of nature's unpredictable power against human efforts.